Hey, welcome to EPN. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. My name is Victor Lucas, and I'm pretty sure you know that there's lots going on in video games, entertainment, and tech every day. That's why we like to bring you the Rundown. Batman vs. Superman hits theater screens tonight. That means it must be time for the next big screen Batman movie to be unmasked. Warner Brothers has released the first trailer for the Lego Batman movie, a spin-off to 2014's The Lego Movie, focusing on the blocky version of the iconic do-gooder. Let's take a look.
I should probably have some grub.
Alfred left your lobster thermidor in the fridge.
Oh, that's my favorite. I can't wait. Not 20 minutes. Stupid.
Will Arnett returns as the voice of Lego Batman, and it looks like we can expect the same level of self-deprecating humor that made the Lego movie so popular. Yes, not all Batman movies have to be dark, depressing nightmares with no color. Go figure.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
The Lego Batman movie will also feature other members of the Justice League because everything has to be a franchise these days. It will hit theaters in February 2017. The full-fledged sequel to the Lego movie is slated to arrive in 2018. As for that other new Batman movie, you'll be able to catch my review of Batman vs. Superman soon, and on Friday, I'll be discussing the film with my pal Marissa Roberto on our Vic's Basement podcast. Nintendo and Microsoft aren't the only console makers jumping into mobile gaming. PlayStation games might soon be coming to iOS and Android devices. Sony Computer Entertainment has announced that it's creating a new subsidiary called ForwardWorks, which will create new apps and games specifically for iOS and Android platforms. According to the press release, they'll leverage the intellectual property of numerous PlayStation titles, along with their most popular characters. They didn't mention any by name, but this means we could be getting mobile games featuring the likes of Nathan Drake or Ratchet & Clank in the near future. Since mobile gaming is getting more and more popular, it makes sense for Sony and other publishers to make moves like this. Nintendo is on the verge of releasing its first mobile games after holding out for years. I guess this means Sony has written off the PlayStation Vita. Of course, this won't be the only way to get PlayStation games on mobile devices. Sony has already announced that they plan to bring PS4 Remote Play to iOS and Android soon.
Come on. This way.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson might be taking on his most savage project yet. The Rock is set to play the heroic adventurer Doc Savage in the upcoming movie of the same name. For those of you who are too young to remember, Doc Savage is a scientist, adventurer, and explorer who appeared in countless pulp novels and radio serials in the 1930s and 40s, and served as the inspiration for more contemporary heroes like Indiana Jones. The new movie aims to bring the character to modern audiences for the first time. It's being written and directed by Iron Man 3 director Shane Black, who's been developing it for several years. He tells Thrillist.com that Dwayne Johnson is the only guy for the role, and the film will likely begin shooting late next year after Johnson is done with his other upcoming projects.
Woman, I am the cavalry.
Shane Black is also working on a new project of his own, the upcoming Predator reboot. That's expected in 2018.
Get to the chopper!
The Vikings are coming to burn your PC down. The Banner Saga 2 is set to hit Steam on April 19th. It's a sequel to the 2014 game, and like the original, it's a turn-based RPG with an in-depth, open-ended fantasy story featuring horny Vikings. That's Vikings with horns. What did you think I meant? Anyway, as you can see, the Banner Saga features a cool hand-drawn art style that makes everything look like an animated movie from the 70s or 80s. For the sequel, the developers promise that the story and combat will be integrated more seamlessly, with the decisions you make for your characters having a bigger influence on what happens on the battlefield. The Banner Saga 1 and 2 are created by Stoic, an indie development studio founded by former members of famed RPG maker BioWare. If you want to learn more about the new game, you can watch our interview with lead writer Drew McGee by clicking the link on your screen or in the description below. And that wraps us up for our rundown today. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new one. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.